quarterback Brendan Weeden.
All right, another win. What? Okay, another win. Just kind of sum it up. Was that completely different than last week? They cut it close. They got it to 7. Just what were your thoughts on after that and the rest of the way?
Yeah, I think going into the half, I think they had a little bit of momentum. They scored a couple times for the half and made a 7-point game. But I think overall, I think we played great. We made the adjustment from last week. I think if you ask the receivers, there are a couple too many balls on the ground as far as drops, which that's going to happen. We're not worried about that at all. But I think overall we did some good things. I think when we need to run the football, we need to pound it. I think our guys up front really stepped up, and I think our backs played great. So I was pleased with the way. Anytime you come down this place and play against that good football team and win, especially when everybody across the country was doubting us, and everybody thought please send an upset alert. Anytime you do that, that'll fire a locker room up real quick.
Is it strange for you to play when Blackman's over there and Anium's over there sitting? Or are you able to do that because of the many receivers you have?
Honestly, as a quarterback, you start worrying about that, you're just going to take that again real quick. We've got other guys. Ike stepped up, stepped up and made a lot of plays. Michael Harrison made a lot of plays. So we've got backups. I've told you guys that all along. We're too deep, so it's those guys' time to shine. Unfortunately, Hubris may be a little bit worse than Black's. Black could have played. Blackman could have played. He just, we need him for the rest of the year. It's a head injury. You just don't want to ever mess with it. So, but I mean, it is. Those guys stepped up, made some big catches. I think it was, total team effort. Our defense got turnovers like normal. I mean, it was a good win for us.
Do you feel like the first half, like you could do anything you want to offensively if you make the catches? I mean, it looked like just your offense throwing and running just worked for you.
Yeah, it was clicking. They did exactly what we thought. We had a great game plan, and our coaches really put us in position. I mean, they gave us the exact same coverages, same looks, just like we drew it up, and that's always nice. That's the way you wish there were every week. But yeah, we were firing off all cylinders, and we got to get first downs. And I told you guys that last when we got first downs last week, we had put together a pretty good drive and scored. And the times we did today, we do the 3 and out, or we put together a long drive. So we got to find a way to start faster on some drives.
Right. What's it do for your offensive momentum when your defense comes out and turns in 3 out of 4 first possessions, 3 and outs?
Yeah, that's huge. From a momentum, because this place will get kind of rowdy if you let it. And anytime you can get those guys, get them out of their seats and headed for the exits, and by getting turnovers, that was huge. And 3 and out. So our defense, they made great adjustments. And Coach Spencer and Coach Young at halftime, you could tell they were going to get everything cleaned up, and we were confident the entire game.
It just seems like this team feels like it's going to win no matter what, especially on the road. You won 9 in a row.